Hey guys, welcome back to T-Bones Tech. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing the brand new Canon SL3. So here we can see that it has a 24 megapixel sensor. It's also going to have an ISO performance of ISO 100 all the way to ISO 25600 for stills. And then for video, it's going to be stopped down one stop to ISO 12800, which is still going to be a very respectable ISO speed. It's also going to be equipped with Canon's dual pixel AF. And it's also going to have 4K, so it's going to be Canon's smallest DSLR that is actually equipped with 4K. And I believe there is going to be a 1.6 times crop factor when filming 4K video on this camera. But that being said, let's actually just pop up the top and let's see what you get in this box. So first off, it looks like we have our Canon warranty information. We'll put that over to the side. Then we're going to see a very small user manual. Very, very small. Usually they're nice and thick, but this one's going to be nice and small, like this camera. It's a small camera. And then we're going to see our Canon registration information. Again, we'll put this over here to the side. And then here we can see a cardboard divider. We're going to open this up, and then we're going to be greeted with a few things. And the first thing that grabs my attention is going to be our battery charger. Put that over here to the side. Then we can see our Canon branded camera strap. Looks really nice. Again, I'll put that to the side. And then all the way on the bottom of the box, we can actually see a loose battery. It's kind of weird that it's just flying around in the bottom of the box, but it's going to be the LPE17 battery. That's the same exact battery found in the Canon SL2. And last but not least, here we can see the actual camera body itself. So we'll open this up and we'll put the box all the way over here to the side and out of the way. And here we can see the body of the SL2. One more little protective coating right there. And here's the actual Canon SL3 body itself. It's going to feel pretty nice in the hand, but it actually feels maybe a little bit cheaper than the SL2. I actually have the Canon SL2, which I can bring in over here to show you guys a quick little comparison of these cameras. As you guys can see, both these cameras are basically going to be the same size and height, and everything's going to be very similar on both these two cameras. But it seems to me that the build quality on the SL2 is actually going to be a little bit better than the build quality on the SL3. Kind of weird there. I definitely wasn't expecting the SL3 to be a little bit cheaper build quality than the SL2. Also, I'm just noticing that the SL3 seems to have less mode dials than the SL2 has. Again, that's a little bit weird. Definitely wasn't expecting that. But it seems like all the buttons and layout seem to be the exact same on both these two cameras. There's not really going to be a big difference between these two cameras as far as that goes. But it also looks like the SL2 has a little Wi-Fi button here on the side, and the SL3 does not. So it seems like they dropped that button, probably because not too many people were using it. You can just access it here in the menu. But it seems like the SL3 is going to have a 3.5mm headphone jack and a slot for a wired shutter release, just like the SL2 is. So they're going to be very similar as far as inputs go. The SL3 is also going to have a USB and an HDMI out here on the side. Now let's actually go ahead and put the battery into the SL3, and let's give it a quick little test. So just open up the LPE17 battery here, and we'll pop it into the SL3. In the battery slot and the SD card slot of the SL3 is going to be found over here in the bottom of the camera. Unfortunately, it's not over to the side, but that's what you get for a very affordable camera like this. So the battery is located here, and then the SD card is going to be located right up top, right there, not on the side. So it's going to be a little bit harder to get to if you have this camera mounted on a tripod. It's going to be a little bit harder to get that SD card and battery switched out. Now the SL3 is going to come with the Canon 18-55mm. I believe it's an f4 to f5.6 lens, and I actually already own that lens, so I didn't buy the kit because I don't really use this lens too often at all on the SL2 to begin with, so I decided not to buy it again with the SL3. But this is what the SL3 is going to look like with its kit lens. As you guys can see, it's extremely small. It's just going to fit in the hand very, very well. It's going to be a very easy to use camera, and it's going to be a very lightweight camera. And honestly, this camera feels pretty weightless and really nice. I am going to be comparing this SL3 against the SL2 here in the next couple of days. So if you guys want to see high quality comparison between the SL3 and the SL2, I'm going to be doing image comparisons, just overall comparisons of these two cameras. If you guys want to check out that video, it will be coming soon. But like I said, it seems like the SL3 has a little bit worse build quality than the SL2, and I'm really not sure why. Even the SL3 is going to have a manual flash here. Not that I use a flash a lot anyways, but usually cameras with manual flashes are going to be a little bit cheaper than ones with automatic. And here on the SL2, we can see it does have a automatic flash. We can't actually lift it up at any given time. Again, that is a little bit weird. We can also see that the SL3 is going to be a little bit more angular, and honestly the SL3 looks just a little bit more modern, a little bit more nice. But that being said, the build quality seems to be better on the SL2. But that's all I got for you guys for this unboxing. If you guys enjoyed enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up down below. Like I said, I'm going to be doing tons of videos with this camera along with 4K video tests and 1080p video tests. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to hit the subscribe button and then you'll be notified when I release those new videos to this YouTube channel. But that's all I got for you guys in this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.